Sorry about that, y'all. I just been getting cut off lately. I don't know why these freaks want to cut off on you, girl. They just want to cut me off. They want to cut me off. I don't know why. But anyways, so I was about 9 years old, and we had a jungle gym at my school. And a jungle gym is this half-looking, globe-looking thing that's mounted into the ground, and they have got all kind of bars on it. You can climb up as high as you want to, or whatever. I was not one that would give in to peer pressure, but for whatever reason, I decided to get some balls that day. And my friends, my quote-unquote friends, had challenged me to go to the top of the jungle gym. I was at the bottom, where that's my little comfort zone. You know, that was my little safety net. And they challenged me to go to the top, and I said, I don't know. That's really kind of high. I don't know. And so I went up to the top. Anyways, beyond my comfort zone, I was scared. But I went, and I was like, okay, I made it. They're like, yeah, so now jump down. And I was like, what do you mean jump down? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't think that's what I want to do right now. And whenever I got afraid, or whenever I was scared, my grandmother would always tell me to bite my lip. Bite my bottom lip. And so I was scared as heck. So I was biting all of my little lip. I was like, okay, if I just drop, I'm going to be okay. If I drop, I'm going to be okay. Bit my lip, drop. The impact of that fall pushed my teeth through my lip. I kid you not. Can't make this stuff up. Through my lip. There was so much blood in the sand, because it was mounted over like a little sand landing, or whatever you want to call it. And it was just crazy. It was blood everywhere, y'all. It was so much blood. And I was scared. I was more shocked than anything, because the pain hadn't really hit. It's really the shock of, oh snap, my teeth went through here. I am feeling some pain, but it's more like seeing all that blood was very traumatizing. And I started to cry. Not gonna lie, I started to cry. So with that in mind, I was like, okay, this is not good. This is not good at all. And that really stemmed from being a follower. And so I have this reminder, because doctors had tried to get me to get plastic surgery, to get it removed, and blah, blah, blah. But no, I keep this keloid under my lip as a reminder to be an individual, that I am an individual. There's no one like me. And God did not create me to be a follower. He created me to be a leader, to be a trailblazer. And that's what I intend to do. That's what I continue to do. So that is one of the reasons why I'm the way that I am. You want to say, oh, well, you're just so mean and you're just so short. Well, the thing about it is this. Now that I'm in a completely different mind space, I don't have the time to burn with people that don't know what they want to do. They want to, quote unquote, pick your brain for things. And they don't want to put in any work. They just want to find out the secret to what you're doing and then, duplicate it. I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life, because what they fail to realize is everyone's journey is their own. My road to success was definitely not Oprah's road to success or Beyonce's road to success, but it's mine and mine alone. And so while people, quote unquote, envy you for what you seemingly have, they need to be mindful to take appreciation to what they already have, what's in their realm. Because too many people are sitting up there trying to covet someone else's journey or someone else's mission, and they're not worried about their own mission. And I'm like, but why come? Why not? Just worry about yourself. See, sadly today, too many people are so focused on success. 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 And they're not focused on the work that it gets to. The hard work, the sacrifice, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the triumphs that get you to that point. Nobody wants to deal with that, seemingly. Nobody's ready to deal with it. Everybody wants to get to the fame and the fortune and the money and all that great stuff. But nobody wants to hear about it when it comes to being about gaining through hard work. Because at the end of the day, hard work is really what's going to bring you among greatness. That's going to take you from being good to being exceptional. That's what's going to take. There's no shortcuts in this life. There's none. There's absolutely no shortcuts in this life. And if you think that you can take a shortcut to get somewhere, you're going to get somewhere. It's just not where you intended. Excuse me. Wow. You're going to get somewhere, but it's just not going to be where you intended to go. So if you want those luxuries, if you want that hard work, if you want to be able to see your name on a billboard one day, you're going to have to work your assets off. You're going to have to work your bum off. You are. You're going to have to do those things and make it happen. It's not going to happen on its own. You want to know why I'm such a hard ass, why I'm so mean, why I'm so quick to say no? Because my time is valuable. I didn't get here on my own. I didn't get here overnight. People think because, you're on iTunes, you're on iHeartRadio, everything is good. I still got to work like a doggone worker. I'm still a worker. I got a worker. I'm working to be the queen bee. That's the goal. That's the end goal. But as right now, I'm working my buns off. Working my buns off. People always ask, well, how are you doing so many events a weekend? How are you doing this on your blog? How are you doing this on blah, blah, blah? I have to. I don't have a choice. If I don't do it, it won't get done. There are thousands of people that know about ashsaidit. I'm trying to get to the millions, where millions of people know about ashsaidit. And they're hitting Mia.com. That's real. That's the realest I can make it. I can see it. I can do it. I can put it out there. It's the realest that I can do it. So, I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Point blank, period. Stick a fork in it. I've always been my own self. I've always been my own person. And that much is not going to change. Anytime soon. None. So, I say that to you to say today, do you. Stop looking on somebody else's plate. Somebody else's blessing is not necessarily going to be your blessing. Do your best with what God has blessed you with. Because someone wasn't blessed with your talents. The hardest thing for me to see is when I see people with a gift, with a talent that is exceptional, that was clearly outlined specifically for them, and they don't appreciate it. They don't own it. They don't utilize it. They don't cultivate it. They don't nurture it. That hurts me to my core, because I'm like, dang, if I had that talent, shoot, I'd do X, Y, and Z with it. I'd be doing blah, 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 blah. But not everybody sees it like that. Not everybody sees it like that. So, keep pushing forward, fam. No matter what, keep pushing forward. Keep doing it. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have one person to answer to why you did or didn't do what you did. What's your answer going to be? So, that's my little tidbit. Like I said, I don't know why I keep getting cut off. These broadcasts keep getting cut, and I don't know why, but I got to hit them up about that. But I just want to say that I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for everything. Thank you for checking the website. Thank you for hitting the blog post. Thank you for sponsoring the blog post. And I just want to say thank you, that I love you so much. I love each and every one of you so very much. And I'm going to continue to make y'all proud. I got some big things in the work 2017. Big things in the works. Big things. So, keep your head high. People are always going to come for you. Keep that in mind. Somebody is going to come for you. It's not even a question of if. It's a matter of who. When. You're not going to really know why. And that's not really going to matter. But just know that they coming. They gunning for you. Don't give them the benefit of the doubt. Do you honestly, earnestly, do you. Don't worry about them, because they just want to talk anyways. They're going to still keep talking. Let them talk. Let them talk. Anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, look them in the face and say, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. Point blank, stick a fork in it, all right? That's it. It's donezo. It's done. I love y'all. ashsaidit.com. Y'all got a question for me? info@ashsaidit.com. Deuces, y'all. Happy Saturday.